Folks, I'm starting to wire up the electricity today. Let me show you how thick this cable is. These are two 30 square millimeter cables. We're getting 50 square millimeter from over there. Oh, I thought it was 30 square. Wow, it's going to rain today. It's too thick. We need to set the conduit to run the cable through. It's coming straight from that big pole over there. Man, I didn't sleep much last night. I got up late today just now. They said the hired lawnmower guy came to cut all the grass here. Let me see if he's finished. Is it done yet? After it's done, today or tomorrow, I'll go out and buy another bed. Buy a bed. After mowing, we'll start cleaning up. Because we have fans coming again in a couple of days. Fans are coming again in a couple of days. Need to arrange a place for them to rest, right? Wow, the grass was taller than a person yesterday. Look at it now. It's so clean. Not a blade of grass left. Not a single blade of grass. Just some miscellaneous stuff left. Look over here. Even over here, the grass is gone. There's a parking spot over here too. This side is paved with bricks. There's a big gate here. Hasn't been opened in a year. Oh, they cleared the grass over here too. All right. Clean up pretty well. Wow, I just said rain, and it starts. We have water, electricity, and a bathroom here. Once the rain stops, I'll hook up the hose and rinse everything down inside and out. See? The rain just comes like that. MHM. This is for running the heavy cable to the campground, 50 square. Now we can charge several tricycles at once. No problem. Gotta go out even in the rain. Driving Mo's car today. Need to buy some materials too. Just started wiring and we don't have enough cable. Need to buy another 100 meters of wire and conduit. I just gotta make trips at the cable place now. We're buying some cable and conduit now. What else did I need? Right, fans are coming to visit. My campsite is all tidied up. Gonna buy a bed later. Now we're at an electrical supply store in Gillen. This should be in the Chishing district. Looking for 30 square millimeter wire. About 30 or 35 square meters. Wow, aluminum wire is this heavy too. Installed it for the tricycle to charge. Look how thick this wire is. That's the 50 square millimeter main line. Hard to connect to the meter. Hard to connect to the power strip. So this 35 square millimeter aluminum wire. This is 100 meters. Materials are back, and the rain is so heavy. Oh wow, look. Oh. This rain is not light.
This tricycle camper turned into a cargo truck.
Cargo truck, cargo truck. Every time we buy goods, we rely on this vehicle to haul them, including last time buying the barrier gate. What else did we buy? Anyway, every time we go out shopping.
We always use this vehicle to haul the goods.
Right, the water sink. Finally back. This rain is really coming down hard. Let's not unload the truck for now. Get in the cab and rest a bit. Brother Mo is also tired. Brother and Mo went to sleep too. Just like that, the day is over. It's already 4 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Perfect nightlife begins. Want to know how to make hot pot in a few steps? Step 1, pour plain water into the pot. Step 2, add hot pot base. Step 3, the handmade meatballs I bought yesterday. Also cut some bok choy. The most important step. See? Sesame paste. Wow, this sesame paste. The sesame paste has solidified. See? Ah, don't let the sesame oil get in too. Wow,
It's fine. Once it goes in, it'll.
it's from being stored in the fridge.
Right, stored in the fridge. It'll melt once it goes in. It's fine. It'll definitely melt.
Eating hot pot must include a bottle of sesame paste. You know, a whole bottle, folks. A little bit doesn't do the trick.
Others put some in their bowls. We just use a whole bottle.
A whole bottle in the pot. That's the effect we're going for.
Oh man, this is amazing.
Nice. A whole bottle of sesame paste goes in, huh? The aroma will come out in a moment. Can't wait anymore. Digging in, folks. Check out these pure meatballs. I also soaked some dry tofu skin. What's this roll called?
Crispy tofu rolls. Crispy tofu rolls.
Essential for hot pot. What's that for hot pot? Crispy tofu rolls. Add some wide hot pot noodles later, then blanch some cabbage. This is a pretty nice late night snack tonight. Come on, let me fish them out for you. You want meatballs, right? Shaluo, tell me what you want. This one or meatballs? Do you want regular meatballs or hand roll meatballs? I'll just come on. I'll fish it for you. Bowl. Wait a sec. You fish it out. Oh wow. Everything looks so appetizing today.
It really does look mouth-watering. Go ahead, scoop more for yourself.
You start eating first. Eat first. The pot's full of meatballs. Eat as much as you want.
This is enough to fill me up. I don't even need to have regular dinner tonight.
Really don't need dinner at all. It's just supposed to be late night snack. What gives? We can even order takeout while camping by the sea. Had to pay extra delivery fee for it. It was over the delivery distance, too far away. When you're hungry, everything tastes good. Guys, look, I'm on Donghai Island in Zhejiang, Guangdong right now. I'm wearing short sleeves and shorts right now. It's so comfortable. The weather's nice today, so we did some laundry. For small clothes, I just use this little washing machine of mine. Then we'll wash this big guy tomorrow. Check this out. We'll wash the bed sheet tomorrow. This one needs the new big washing machine Huba just bought. Hey, I'm in a great mood today. I'm cooking some mutton. Check this out. Guangdong black goat. It's almost boiling. Once it comes to boil, we just skim off the foam. I got some chili and other seasonings ready. Put these two seasonings in, even a shoe sole would taste amazing. What do you guys think? Check it out. Smells so good. It's just that the mutton here in the south is way too lean. It even still has the skin on, look. It's not like the mutton from Inner Mongolia. Ah, mutton from Inner Mongolia just tastes way better. See, even though there's some fat here, the whole thing still has skin on. There's barely any fat. Only these 2 pieces in the whole pot. How long are we simmering it for? Simmer for 15 minutes, and it should be ready to eat. That's about right. Getting ready to eat? We just hung the wash clothes out to dry. I just realized that even though this washing machine is small, it actually gets clothes really clean. They feel just like new clothes. It's really great. Come on, let's eat. Yeah, right, get some kimchi, yo dear. Can't simmer anymore. Can't simmer anymore. Accidentally turned the braised lamb chops in a hot pot. Haha. Look at this meal I made.
It just tastes like hot pot.
It's become a hot pot soup. Check out the rice. How's the rice? Oh, not bad. Better than the other day. Didn't turn into porridge today. It's in chunks. That's fine then.
I still think we should cut it.
My eating is based on, luck.
Maybe I shouldn't cut it for cooking. Just scoop and eat.
How about one each? How to eat?
Too lazy to cut. Ugh.
Get that box over here. Just scoop out 2 portions.
Haha, yeah.
1 lump each. Oh, let's eat. Eat. Can't wait. Let's dig in, guys. My steamed rice is still a bit soft. Still a bit soft. Try the lamb with skin. It's cooked. An hour and a half. Let me check if the skin is tender. Pretty fragrant. It's good. Tasty. Wow, okay, come on. Oh dear. Outdoor camping. Cooking yourself is just better, guys. Can't be lazy. Gotta do it yourself. Oh, we bought. Drink this? No, don't. Bought 2.5 pounds of lamb chops. Their local black goat isn't gamey, oh.
The flavor is really good. They have this with skin.
Really good.
Really good.
Can buy it often from now on.
It's gonna go up in price again.
During Chinese New Year, 50 per gene. Now, buying at 38 per gene.
Put on clothes. The sea breeze makes it cold.
It's okay, I'm not cold. Indeed, now, compared to the daytime temperature, it's far off.
Far off, mainly the wind, blowing on you, knee temperature is low.
Well, camping at the beach recently has been quite the contrast. The daytime is scorching hot.
Spring clothes in the morning, summer clothes at noon, winter clothes at night.
And the saltiness is just right.
The salt level is perfect.
Not too salty, not too bland, just perfect. Sunny day. Yesterday we had lamb chops. Today we got 5.5 pounds of steak. Wow. Gonna blanch it first. Blanch it briefly, then change pots and start braising right away. The broth from yesterday's braised lamb chops is still here. I think using that lamb broth to braise the steak will be absolutely delicious. This is our camping setup. Still on Donghai Island in Zhanjiang, Guangdong. A massive parking lot. Today, 1 car came, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars. 5 cars in this parking lot. And it's like you can't even see them. It's just that huge. Can you hear the distant sound of the waves? It's especially noticeable at night. Falling asleep to the sound of waves at night is so comfortable, blissful. The solar power generation is impressive too. Ever since driving over from Beihai, over 200 kilometers away, the battery is almost full again. We generate more electricity than we can use every day. And we use this induction cooker and rice cooker daily. The electric griddle is braising now, guys. Check out this color. I just feel like this pot is at its limit, with 5.5 pounds of steak. It's already way too much now. Let it boil. I hear beef shrinks a lot. Boiling it might make it go down soon. Let's fill the water tank. This water system is pretty convenient. Just connect a hose to the barrel. It works with these knobs. This one's for the shower head. This is the water intake knob. This one's for drawing water from the barrel. This one's for water from the tank. Flip this, and the pump works for the shower. It can also draw water from here. 1 pump, 2 uses. If you don't want a hassle, you can install 2 pumps. 1 pump for the shower, 1 for drawing water. That way, you wouldn't need to turn on so many switches. But this one is enough. No need for that. Now, just need to finish pumping this barrel of water. Just need to turn this off and turn this off. Nothing else needs to be touched. Another delicious day today, leek and egg pockets. They said they'd make extra for me to have as a midnight snack. Looks like tonight's midnight snack is also. The pockets are almost done, and my beef stew is ready too. Outdoor camping, huh? Why does Laogio like making everything in one pot? It's simple, convenient, and tasty. If you were stir-frying, you'd be stir-frying one dish here, another there. After all, you can't compare the outdoors to being at home. It's not as convenient as home. Woke up and could already smell something delicious. Hubai is already cooking. Hey! The pickles are here, look.
Wow. Eating our Sichuan pickles, I've been craving this taste.
Yeah, so good. Look, wow. These Sichuan pickles are amazing. Look, it has everything in it. Green beans, radish, you name it. Wow, another sunny day. Blue sky, white clouds. Just our 2 vehicles left again. There were 2 other campers here yesterday, but they left today. Such a big parking lot, and it's just the 2 of us now. That car is local, just for the day. It's the weekend, right? Every weekend, some locals come out to play. Eating by the sea. Look, how's the rice my dad steamed? Lately, every time I steam rice, it turns out a bit off. Much better than how I steam it. These potatoes are huge. Are they cooked? Oh, they're cooked. Check out this fish. Wow.
It's a saltwater fish.
Saltwater fish, saltwater fish. Look, it even looks like one. It looks like a saltwater fish, too.
MHM, hey.
It's pretty tasty, too, huh?
MHM, I wasn't even asking you.
MHM, not bad either. Oomph. Full and satisfied. Time to get in the car and take a nap, guys. Rooster's crowing. Time to get up. MHM, getting up. Let me show you. This doctor is my new girlfriend.
Acting up again, haha.
Today's a big one, guys. Laogio has decided to drive this 3-wheeled RV to challenge the sub-zero temperatures up north. See how cold northern winters really are. 3 to 4,000 kilometers. Let's just go. We're packing up our stuff right now. Heading to Inner Mongolia and Xinjiang to experience it. Been wandering around the south all these years out here. Let's pack up and hit the road in a bit. Busy all afternoon. The guys are all packed, computers on the bed. If we drive now, this is the setup. The speakers and the washing machine won't fall. Well, my computer usually doesn't fall either. But just to be safe, we'll put it on the bed when driving. All set now. We're taking the three-wheeler to the charging station to top it up. Why top up if we're camping with no power shortage? Solar power's flaky. The solar power is unreliable. Been parked here too long. The battery reading's off. We'll calibrate it at the charging station. Calibrate it. Early tomorrow, we head north. Hubei, I'm off. See you in Xinjiang after the new year.
Just me left here.
Haha, fun. Lots of cars coming in a couple days. Many cars coming soon, then stick to the original plan. See you in Xinjiang after the new year. This is Donghai Island, Zhanjiang, Guangdong. Ahead is the Cross Sea Bridge. Now driving this little three-wheeled RV. Over 3,000 kilometers back to Inner Mongolia for the new year. First time driving a three-wheeled RV home for the holiday. Over 3,000 kilometers might take a month. Can't go too fast. Inner Mongolia is too cold now. Gotta take it slow. Temperature dropped, went out, and froze back to the car fast.
Hello, come in.
Wow, huge wind, wow. Much warmer inside the car. Oh, so cold. Three-wheeled RV. Not that I can't handle the cold. Driving this thing in winter on a road trip, you freeze like a dog. Wore 3 pairs of socks. Okay, stepping down, not as cold. But driving in the car, whole body shivers, hands and feet numb. No. Drove 150 kilometers today. Now shivering all over. Standing here shaking, too cold. Actually less cold when I get out. Sitting driving on the road is just especially cold. Not sure if I can use the AC. About the AC? Some say you can't drive with it on. Some say you can. Now I'm too scared to turn it on. Let's turn on the air conditioner first. And warm up the cabin. It's 6 degrees in the cabin now, look. 6.7 degrees. Oh, it's so cold. Why does 6 degrees in the south feel colder than below zero in the north? I'll set the AC to 25 degrees first. My hands are shaking from the cold. I can't even hold the phone steady. Riding in a three-wheeler on a rainy day is really cold. It's freezing rain today. The glass feels like it's about to freeze over. Can't see through the glass. Let's wait for the rain to stop before going. Just run the AC to warm up for a bit. Successfully caught a cold. So miserable. Shivering from the cold outside. Oh, it's really cold when it rains in Guangxi. Oh, and this water won't even boil. Oh my. Headache, neck pain, eye socket pain. The rain is getting heavier. The rain won't stop. Just go back to sleep, go back to sleep. Oh, too hot. I'll drink it later. Oh, I'll take a quick nap. Wow. Arrived in Gillen. This three-wheeled RV newly built by Laugio has already driven over 3,800 kilometers. It's time for maintenance. By the way, let me tell you guys what we usually maintain on electric three-wheelers. Generally, for electric three-wheelers, around 3 to 5,000 kilometers, you must change the oil in the differential. Then, after 10,000 kilometers, check the bearings. What to pay attention to when driving usually? Hey, attention to whether the brake fluid is leaking. You don't need to check every day, just occasionally. Sometimes take a look at the reservoir. If the oil level is fine, there's no problem, no leaks. Generally, as long as there's no leak, the brake fluid is pretty much always there. Once you notice it's low, you need to check promptly. See if there's a place where brake fluid is leaking. Then, for electric vehicles, there's basically not much else to maintain. It's not like gas vehicles. For gas three-wheelers, you need to regularly change the air filter, oil filter, and engine oil. Things like throttle cables, clutch cables. Well, there are quite a few places for tricycle maintenance. Electric tricycles are simpler. It's mainly the motor controller. The motor controller usually doesn't have issues. Yeah, it's the differential oil, rear axle oil. You can change it every 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers. This is a new vehicle, first service. It's now over 3,800 kilometers. Next time, I might service it at over 5,000 kilometers. Starting the oil change, look how dirty it got from the road. Oil drained. Let's check the odometer. 3,857 kilometers. Just back at the Gillen camp. And I see brother Mo modifying this tricycle RV. This one is also low chassis. Let's take a look inside. Luxury finish. See how cold Guangxi is? Everyone's in big coats.
Today's good, not as cold.
Yeah, it's quite warm. Wow, this space is huge. So beautiful. It's really spacious inside. 3 meters long, 1.7 meters wide. All wiring is concealed. Hey, this top part can open to see. Oh, it's all storage space. The forehead is storage space. Oh, and a sliding door is made on top. Let me see how it looks from the back. Oh, which one? Oh, wow, that looks much nicer. Way better than leaving a big, gaping hole.
Your designs are getting more advanced, right?
Each generation better than the last. Wow, this design is great. Where's this?
This can blow air conditioning.
Blow AC while driving too.
Can also close it when sleeping.
Actually, there's another function here.
On rainy days, you can enter even without the passenger seat.
Wait, I see another function. The seat can recline,
No, huh?
right? Otherwise, if the seat couldn't sit,
A tall person would bump their head, Get a red nose.
This vehicle. Here's the bar counter, indoor-outdoor kitchen. Indoor-outdoor kitchen. Here's a cabinet. From inside, it's a tabletop. From outside, it's a...
Once the kitchen is done, you won't see it.
Right? You won't see this door then.
This outside is a kitchen, open it and it's usable from both sides. You can cook inside, and you can cook outside.
That's great. This is our base camp in Gillen, Guangxi. A tricycle RV camp. These two vehicles are already finished. Just completed. There's another new vehicle here that's not done yet. This one is also waiting to be installed. Plans can't keep up with changes. Originally planned to drive this little yellow tricycle to Inner Mongolia for the new year. But it's too cold, getting colder and colder. The biggest problem isn't that people can't handle cold. It's mainly the vehicle, our LFP battery. There's this issue now. We were supposed to head back slowly. I took a look. From Guangxi to Hunan, then to Shandong. To Hebei, then to Shaanxi and Inner Mongolia. Basically, this whole route through the Central Plains, every few days there are places with temperatures below minus 10 degrees Celsius. In that case, my LFP battery, mainly, it can't charge. Discharge has some degradation, but the charging issue, below 0 degrees Celsius, I can only charge slowly at minimum power. And it would take a whole day and night. If it's minus 10 degrees Celsius, or minus 20 degrees Celsius, who knows how it would be. Originally planned to drive this little tricycle RV to Inner Mongolia to experience the extreme cold. But then, Guangxi had a big temperature drop for 3 days straight. Laojiao couldn't handle it. If Guangxi is this cold, better stay in Gillen a while longer, wait for the north to warm up. But we are definitely going to Inner Mongolia and Xinjiang. Definitely going. After the new year, we'll head over. We are absolutely going. If you don't believe me, just wait and see.
One, two, three, go! Oh, it's not that heavy. Isn't that the back there?
Wow, a new car. This is it. The new car is already getting wrapped. Today. Converting the RV. Once you're down, it's immediately clear. 1, 2, 3, go.
It's not that heavy. Isn't that the back there? Boiling pot. Boiling pot, boiling pot, boiling pot. Oh! Slow down, slow down. Over here a little, okay. Move a little, move a little. Wait, adjust it a bit more, move it over that way a little. No, hold on, we've been adjusting it over and over. Get it sorted properly.
We're installing the living compartment on the 3-wheeled RV. I just asked it's 3 meters long and 1.6 meters wide. And you can stand up straight inside without hitting your head. What's the total height of the whole vehicle? Around 2.5 meters?
It's about 2.45 meters.
Oh, that's the same height as mine. Wood-burning stove, iron pot, cooking a whole pig head. Wow, a whole pig head, look at this. Laojiao is doing the cooking again today. Wow, this big pot is really steaming hot. Feels like I need to add a bit more, right?
Need more, yeah, add a bit more. We're going all in today.
All right, time to add salt. Adding salt now, guys. 1 spoon, 2 spoons. 6, 7, that's good. It's freezing cold with rain in winter, guys. I just went to the bathroom. No choice. There's no toilet in the van. Wow, I didn't even turn off the air conditioner. It's raining outside today, so I can only laze around in the van, living cooped up here. Another day of cramped life. Guess I'll just play on the computer. Right now the rain's getting heavier. How cold must it be out there? How cold is it in the van? The rain stopped, but it's still freezing outside. I spent another whole day lazing in the three-wheeled RV. Let me chat with you guys today. I drove over 800 kilometers from Guangdong all the way to Guilin, Guangxi. I want to talk about how the cold temperature drop affects our three-wheeled RV. First, on January 20th, I set off from Donghai Island, Zhanjiang, Guangdong. I have a record right here. I drove 239 kilometers that day. We started with a full battery. After driving 239 kilometers from a full charge, when I got to my destination, I went to the charging station to recharge. It cost 30 yuan to fully charge it. Remember that number, everyone. The next day was January 21st. That was the first day of the recent cold snap here in Guangxi. I was still in Beihai, Guangxi at that time. It wasn't super cold yet, but the temperature had already started dropping. I drove 192.94 kilometers that day. Then when I got to the charging station to recharge that day, it cost me either 48 or 50 yuan. Let's just say 50 for this. Yeah, that's a full charge. I started with a full battery. Then when I arrived, I filled it up again. That's how I'm measuring it. Next, on January 22nd, that was the coldest day of the temperature drop. I set off with a full battery and traveled 162 kilometers. I arrived at Xiangshan County in Libin. Then I started recharging the tricycle in Xiangshan. That day, I ran 162.5 kilometers and spent 52 to fully charge. It cost 52 bucks to top it up. That is, on the first hot day, I used 30 bucks worth of electricity to go 239 kilometers. On the second day, 50 bucks for 192 kilometers. On the third day, 50 bucks for 162 kilometers. Because of that cold snap, that drop in temperature, it got colder day by day. Then, this is the last day, 252 kilometers. Let me get the camera over here. Bring the camera over. This last day was January 23rd. I did 252 kilometers. I went straight to the Guilin campsite. Then I didn't go to a charging station. I charged at the Guilin campsite. This is the first day, 239 kilometers, charged 30 bucks. This is the second day, 192 kilometers. Third day, 162 kilometers. Total mileage from Zhanjiang, Guangdong, all the way to Beihai, then to Guilin, is 856.35 kilometers. What I want to say is this cold weather. The lithium iron phosphate battery in this tricycle camper, it has some degradation and loss. I'm not sure now if it's the cold causing the lithium battery to degrade, or if the cold makes it hard to charge fully, driving up the cost. Because many people say if it's around 0 degrees Celsius, and those 2 days were close to 0 degrees, charging becomes very difficult, not impossible, just much slower. That's pretty much the situation. It's been raining all day outside today. Feels even colder, damp, and chilly. Just have to stay inside the tricycle. Wow, it's really pouring right now. Let's take shelter here for a bit. Installing a roof box on Tianla's car. But look at this strong wind. Such a strong wind blowing.
Why aren't the fans leaving? I'm coming.
I'll just post this clip. I'll just post this part. These fans still won't leave. Annoying. I can't get anything done. Tomorrow I'll post it and get a bunch of criticism. Haha, just kidding. It's lively. Our campsite is lively today. And Brother Sand's car is also sold. Now the new owner has arrived. Brother Sand is handling the handover right now. Let's not bother him. Now, I'm here with Brother Mo to weld a rack for Tion Lu. Look, there's this strip. We need to sit outside the strip. Sit inside the strip. Sit inside this strip. 60. 90 by 60. Open the warehouse and get the equipment. We're working, bring the equipment out. We're welding your rack today. Bring the gas cylinder out and put it here. Right here. Right here, we'll weld the rack here. Get the welder out. Start welding. This roof rack has two purposes. One is for luggage, the other is to serve as a base frame. A base for the foldable solar panels on top. Once we buy the solar panels, they'll go up there. The solar panels can be flipped up. So that's the base of the rack. First, measure the roof rack. It's roughly like this. The roof isn't flat, so the legs need different lengths. This leg is longer, this one is shorter. And we'll weld hinges here, so the cover can be flipped open on top. Then we can install the solar panels. Now, the remaining space can hold some stuff. We can even put a tire in there now, no problem. The rack is basically welded now. Brother Mo's skills are top-notch, huh? Once installed, it'll look roughly like this. We deliberately welded the rack, not too big. Try not to extend beyond the roof. After the solar panels are mounted, this provides enough ventilation for cooling. The main reason we made the rack a bit higher is for storage, like a spare tire. One side has hinges, the other a lock, so the cover can be flipped up. In the future, the spare tire inside won't be easily removable. You need to flip this open, lift the lid to get it out. This also prevents someone from taking the spare tire when parked. From the back, it'll look like this. Later, we'll use a strap to secure the spare tire to the metal rack. The spare tire won't wobble around up top. Today, we're welding a luggage rack for Tianla's car. It suddenly occurred to me, maybe I could put a little frame on top of mine too. Just a thin little rack. See how it's not level front to back now? If I weld a small frame up front, I could put some odds and ends on it too. Then the front and back would be the same height. Like Sand's car, same height front and back. Won't be too heavy, maybe 10 pounds. Use that stainless steel bar. Stainless or steel. Weld a little frame on top. Let's see how Mo's design looks. Nice and tidy. Basically done. This lid can flip open for a solar panel later.
Like this.
Yeah, 45-degree angle.
Could even add a gas strut at 45 degrees.
He says the strut pops it up. Right, follow the sun's angle. Okay, good. Seems like I could put a little frame on my roof too, for the future. Later, I could even put a 100-watt solar panel here.
Huh.
See, I'll weld a little frame on my roof too. For ventilation. Make a little frame like this later. Just the same size as this one, see? See?
Could even fit a whole solar panel.
Look, Ming, ours is flat. See, when you lift it, I'll step back for a look.
Bro, no, the window needs to open.
It still opens. I can still open it now. See how good it looks. Let me step back and see. See, now it's balanced. Otherwise, the front looks so empty compared to the back. This will look much better later. Done for today. It's windy outside. We'll spray paint in the sunroom. No wind in here. Nice color, Mo.
Yeah, it's really bright.
Looks like chrome, right? That's a nice paint job. You never know until you try. Today I saw my back door latch is about to fall off. Oh no. Let me check again. Oops. This. The whole frame is shaking. It must be the screws. Yep, they're loose. Let me see. Wow, not a scratch. Are these screws loose or not? Looks like all the screws on this tricycle. After you've been driving it for so long, the vibrations. Wow, solid. I've got another lock here. All good. This lock is locked from the inside. Locked from the inside like this. So people outside can't open it. Because I don't like using a key to lock this. Whoa, so cool, bro and Mo. Let's show this rack to the folks up close. Look at this weld seam. Take a look. This rack is really nice. Let it dry here for a bit. Let's take this rack we made for Tianlu and try out on my car. I'll make a rack here too. Make a rack. I'll cover the top with a pre-finished board. And put some stuff inside. But
You have to seal up the sides, otherwise it won't work. If you don't, stuff will fall out.
I have to seal it.
If I don't, stuff will fall out.
Take a look at the roof rack after it's removed. After it's removed, it just looks off. The front is so low, the back is so high. With this little rack here, it gives it that layered look. Right? And your rack is right there. Right, put it there. Yeah, it blocks the back part.
So for any future outdoor stuff, you can just put it right on the...
Especially since I want to go fishing now. I could put a fishing tackle box on the rack or something.
Don't call your fishing professional. You're a lazy fisherman. Yeah, this guy wants an automatic rod. An automatic rod, you just pop the rod in and it runs. It fishes automatically. If there's a fish, it reels it in. No fish, doesn't matter, doesn't care. He wants to get this, have automatic fishing.
I just use a spinning rod for automatic fishing.
He wants the automatic one, he wants automatic fishing. It's easier. You know, lazy man's fishing, get it?
Yeah, lazy man's fishing.
Sure, that works.
It can't go higher than this sign here. Look at the space you have. It definitely can't go higher than this sign. Gosh, this is so tiny. How are you going to fit this?
Do you think this can be welded? I doubt it can be welded at all.
Sure it can. Anything can be welded here.
We just tie the box straight onto here. Just bolt it onto this and that's it.
All you need is a flat, long strip to hang it.
A long strip? Yeah, that's it. A flat long strip. Just screw it on with bolts and done. You can put stuff like tents in here. Or stools, things like that. Right, but you still need to cut an opening here. It's gotta have an opening.
That's why it can't go past this sign.
We haven't cut it yet. Can't do without cutting it.
It can't go past it, or the door won't open.
Yeah, you only have this much space between these 2 points.
But how much is that? Over 10 centimeters. Over 10 centimeters, that gets it down to here. Where are the lights? These 3 lower lights run off the upper lights, right? Yeah, the lights use power from the upper ones.
Damn, only this one light works.
No, you've got lights up top. All right, yeah, there are lights up there.
This bumper's really solid. This bumper is super sturdy. Either mount it here, or just mount it there, I guess.
That looks bad. It just doesn't look good.
Mounting it here would look terrible, right? If we put a box back here with the luggage, it just looks off.
The box definitely has to go under here. It looks better that way. We just mount a small box under here on the bumper. Just a long, narrow box mounted there. If it's too long, that won't work. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll make it 10 centimeters long. It's for folding chairs, you know, when they're folded up. They fold up like an umbrella. We just store things like that in it. Folding tables from yesterday. Whatever folds up fits, it can be stowed. All of them fold into a long, narrow shape. We can put it on now. Mount the rack. All right, guys, I'm not going to weld this luggage rack on after all. Why? Because the roof isn't that strong. You know, you can't put heavy stuff up there. What light stuff would I even put up here? It's just a waste for light things. There's nothing I really need to store up here anyway. Not going to do it. It'd just add dozens of extra pounds. That's it. We're leaving it as is. Time to cook. It's my time to get busy again. Using pork ribs to stew that bone-strengthening fish today. Another one-pot meal. Pork ribs, bone-strengthening fish, and tofu. Got to use the big pot later. Lots of people today. About 7 or 8 people. Let's blanch these here first.
What's that? Garlic? Raw garlic?
We have a lot of meat today. Let's put in a whole head of raw garlic. And over there, we have that Gillen sour stuff. Sour chili, sour ginger, and sour bamboo shoots. This is impressive today. Pork ribs stewed with fish. Ribs stewed with fish, plus yesterday's pork knuckle. This thing, tofu, all sorts of stuff, one pot. Pork ribs stew fish. First time I've heard of that. Ha, first time. You'll get to try ribs stewed with fish in a bit. Boneless fish is good for this kind of stew, you know? You can mix it with all sorts of things. Fish with bones wouldn't work. Before cooking, gotta prep all these ingredients. Otherwise, you'll be all flustered when you start stir-frying. Star anise, bay leaves, tree bark to stir-fry the base. Fire on. Gotta hurry up. Hot wok, cold oil, right? Yes. We're doing hot wok, cold oil today too.
Right, hot wok, cold oil.
Chili. These are pickled sour chilies. This smells amazing. Wow. Peach and broad bean paste. Scoop a big dollop in here. Northeast soybean paste. Wow. A bit too much. Okay. 13 spice powder. 13 spice and it goes. A dash of dark soy sauce. This meat stew is going to be absolutely fragrant. Beer and it goes.
Need more? Need more?
Yes, must have 2 bottles of beer.
Here.
1 bottle of beer isn't enough. All beer, not a drop of water. Add some salt. 1 scoop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To get rid of the fishy smell. Good. Won't be too salty. There's a lot of meat. Wow, gotta add some red wine today. Whoa, this is so hard to squeeze. Lots of chili today. Gotta make it spicy today. Come on, throw it all in. Look at this, a huge basin of fish. This is the sword bone fish, bros. This guy's good, no bones. No bones. You can't stew fish with bones and tofu together. Stew them together, and you'll get a mouthful of splinters. 8 gene, right? A whole pot of sword bone fish.
A lot of folks don't really know it. Can you give the folks a quick science lesson? I don't think you. Hold on, let me talk. I feel like catfish and sword bone fish. For some reason, we just can't tell them apart anyway.
When they're raw, nobody can tell. But when they're cooked and you eat them, this meat is white. That catfish meat is yellow. MHM. This one's tender, not greasy. That catfish, though, too greasy, too rich, can't eat much. Anyway, the whiskers are different. This fish up north might be called hui fish or Xinjiang fish. Maybe here it's called sorbonne fish. Oh, pretty much. I think it's the same as Xinjiang fish. Not in the north, right? In the north, this fish is called sorbonne fish. In the north, it's called hui fish. Yangtze hui fish and Xinjiang fish. Look at this bone. Today, this fish and the ribs can't be stewed together. Now we need to simmer the bones until they're almost done. Because if the fish cooks too long, it'll just fall apart completely. It'll melt. Simmer the bones for a bit. Simmer them for 20 minutes first. Simmer on low heat. Can't have it too high. Simmer for 20 minutes. Put this pot of fish in. I just need to get the tofu ready now. This tofu, gotta cut it big, bigger than usual. Check out today's tofu. Firm tofu. For stewing, you want this hard tofu. Can't buy that soft water tofu. Water tofu would just dissolve. Alright, come on. This dish saves on ingredients. Cooking out here is always like this. The amount today is really huge. Come on, today you're guaranteed to get tofu. Yesterday was a loss. We have this big pot. Without this big pot, look, what would you do? Can we put a little cooking wine in it? How to get in? Put some cooking wine? Cooking wine? There's cooking wine in the pot. Don't need it. Won't be very fishy. Won't be fishy. One pot cooking is it's just a lazy method. It's just a lazy method. Yes, there's skill in this too. There's skill in this too. Which ingredient goes in first, which goes later, how much of each? How long to simmer this before adding that? It's different. The result that comes out is different. Don't praise yourself like that, okay?
Fans, nowadays they're also hard to please. Haha, in a bit, it's wine again. In a bit, it's something else. If there's food, don't ask for more. What are you picking and choosing for? Your face is all cracked, and you still get to eat. You're still here blabbering on.
Taste it. Taste the soup to see if it's salty. Smells good. Beautiful and fragrant. Get the pork leg in here. Oh my. I'll do it. Oh, it's full. I really doubt if this big pot can handle it. Over 10 pounds of meat. In a bit. Once the pot boils, add the fish and tofu. Right? I already had a taste. It's super fragrant. This thing, I have no idea how to get this whole pot of fish in. Now, oh well, just scoop a bit by bit. There's way too much. This pot, normally it can stew about 10 pounds of meat. But today it's overloaded. Why? Today it's 8 pounds of fish, 3 pounds of ribs, that's 11 pounds. Probably there were about 2 pounds of pork leg left from yesterday. Now, adding those 2 pounds of pork leg, that's 8 pounds of fish, 5 pounds of pork. Hey, this, and 3 pounds of tofu might just collapse the stove. This time, forget the soup, I bet it's over 20 pounds now. This whole pot. Let's see how the fish looks once it's in. This whole bowl finally made it in. While the fish is still raw, give it a stir once it's cooked. Won't even be able to flip it. Soon won't even be able to move it. It'll just fall apart if you try. Because the tofu and fish need to stew together. The tofu get a better flavor if it stews longer. Didn't everyone want some yesterday? Everyone wanted tofu, but couldn't get any. What are we going to do about this? Wow, the tofu doesn't even all fit. It doesn't fit. There's still this whole bowl of tofu. What do we do with this? Messed up. Should have stewed it in 2 pots. Messed up, right? Yeah, this pot is stewing too.
Should have, right. Stewing separately would have been right. Now, we can only do it this way.
Now it's done for. Oh my back is about to break too. 2 hours. Folks standing there, haha, but it's cooked now. Hey, 1 pot turned into 3 pots. Actually, in today's 4-pot output, there's still a pot of tofu.